What's up guys, welcome to the PackFX. Into this video, I'm going to be giving you guys 4 tips or lessons I wish I knew when I first started as a forex trader. But before we do that, I'll kindly ask you guys to please like the video and subscribe to the channel because we're trying to get to 1K subscribers, okay? So without any further ado, let's get right into the video. The first tip is that you want to find yourself a good education. There's a lot of information on the internet concerning trading, and as a beginner coming into the space, you'll feel like you need to know everything. So you'll find most beginners, including myself when I first started, I was learning everything. This week, you see, I'm learning this new thing. Another week, I'm learning something new. That's just how it was. I feel like the more stuff I know is the more I'm going to make money from the market. It's not like that. Trading is very diverse. So there are so many aspects of the market. You don't want to learn everything as a beginner. You want to, even as you go along the way, you don't want to learn everything. So the first thing you need to do is look for a good source of education, someone that's going to teach you, make you understand the market and what you need to do in order to make money. Okay, that's the first thing. So you can do 2 things, either by, freelancing your way, by, learning from YouTube or buying books or all the stuff. But that's not going to help you in the long run, because learning from YouTube it's going to take you longer time to learn how to trade. And most of us, we don't have so much time to waste learning how to trade. We want to, come in the market and learn what we need to learn in order to make money. Okay. So the only way I'm going to recommend is by you looking for a mentorship. Mentorship is very good. It really helps you, to understand what you need to do within the market, because you don't want to find yourself doing a lot of stuff, like I said. So a mentorship actually show you the path in which you need to follow so that you can be able to start making money from the market. That's just what it is. So whatever you are doing, if you're not in your mentorship, you are still out there searching on YouTube, the best thing you can do for yourself is getting a mentorship. I'm not saying that you cannot learn how to trade from YouTube. Learning how to trade from YouTube is kind of like trying to learn almost everything, because there are a lot of things different person will be teaching you, and you'll be learning from different mentors. So you don't want to be doing that. You want to find someone that's going to teach you what you need. Okay. So there are 2 things that you need to do when you are looking for a mentorship. The first thing is that you need to look for someone that you connect with, someone that you can listen and follow their teachings. You don't want to pay for something that is so complicated. Trading shouldn't be hard. It shouldn't be complicated. It's kind of easy to learn, but the experience, or what makes you a good trader, is the amount of experience, your psychology, but the strategy part of it doesn't have to be very complex. So look for someone that you can relate to, someone that you can understand. And the second thing is that look for someone that is actually making money from the market. Stay away from these guys that are trying to convince you that they are a good trader by showing you flashy things, cars, watches, all these things. You don't want to be learning from those kind of people, because most of them, they are not really making money from the market. Sometimes you find yourself living in the reality of most of these influencers. They are making thousands of money from the market, but most of their mentees is not making anything. You want to find yourself in a space where you are actually learning and you're also making money at the same time. That's just the 2 things you need to put in your mind when you're looking for a mentor. Look for someone that you can connect with, and look for someone that is actually going to teach you how to make money from the market. That's the first tips. So the second tip is that stick to one source of information. Guys, in trading, everything works. That is what I've come to realize. It doesn't matter what type of strategy you are using. If you are using SMC, RCT, price action, you are using indicators, everything works. So you need to stick to one thing. That's just how you will learn and become a profitable trader over time. Skipping or hopping from one strategy to another, that's not going to do you any good. Trust me, I was doing that for a long time, and actually did me more harm than good, because I was learning one thing, out of the sudden, once it stopped working, I'll be like, nah man, I need to learn something new. So that's how I was just skipping from one strategy to another. And imagine, maybe you spend like 2, 3, 4 months learning that strategy just because you saw someone posted a 1 to 5 risk to reward. You say, oh man, this strategy is good. So you forget about what you are learning and you start to learn something new. That's what I was doing. You want to stick to one thing, learn it, master it, and get the benefit from it. You don't want to be jumping from one thing to another. Look at most of these best traders in the industry right now. All of them have their own strategy that they are using. You'll not find them jumping from from one strategy to another. So if you want to actually make money from trading, you have to stick to one thing. Don't want to be hopping from one strategy to another, okay? Every strategy has its own strength and it has its own flaws. So that's just one thing you need to know. There's nothing like the holy grail. Every strategy has its own strength and weaknesses. So you got to understand this. So you'll never find the perfect strategy. When I first started out, I feel like whatever strategy I'm using, I should not take any losing trade on it. If I start to take like 1 or 2 losses, you'll find me learning something very new. So that's just how I was. And like, you don't want to be doing that. You actually want to stick to one thing. There will come a time that the strategy you are using, you'll be having some series of losses, which is something normal actually. Because think about it, the market is not like fixed. Market condition changes over time. There will come a time your strategy will not be doing its best. That's the time you need to stick to that strategy, to tweak it, and go through that period and understand what was actually happening, so that you can be able to learn, so that next time when that market condition changes and you see yourself losing, you already know what to do. You understand? So that's just what you need to be doing, sticking to one strategy. And remember, losing is all part of the game. That is for the second tip. So the third tip is that you need to understand risk management. Risk management should be at the forefront of your trading. It took me about 1 year for me to understand that risk management is part of trading. Most of the time I was just trading without applying a risk management. So you used to see that maybe I would take like series of like 5 winning trades within a row. Maybe just 1 or 2 bad trades. I would lose all the profits that I made from those 5 trades, and sometimes even blowing my account. That's what used to happen. And I'm sure like most of you will be doing that same thing. The only way to get out of that stage is by practicing risk management. I never knew that this was part of trading, so I was just trading without any risk management. So you need to be applying risk management in your trading. How much percent are you risking per trade, and how much are you making per trade? So those are the things that you need to incorporate within your trading. Always practice risk management. The first rule of investment is to protect your capital. That's just the first thing when you are investing. So even in trading, the first thing as a trader is to protect your capital. If you are not protecting your capital, then what are you doing, man? So you need to protect your capital. So apply risk management. Stop trying to go all in on a trade or trying to chase the market, all these things. You just need to have a disciplined risk management that you are following. That's going to help you along the way. So if you don't know what risk management or how to apply risk management within your trading, then you need to go to the PackFX, where I'm going to be teaching you how to use my risk management that I've been following all the years that have helped me, to actually start to see some improvement, great improvement within my trading. So you need to understand risk management. And in risk management, there are 2 things you need to know. The first thing is, how many setups are you going to be taking a day? That's just the first thing you have to put in your mind. Like, how much are you going to be risking daily? If you're a day trader or if you're a scalper, how much are you going to be risking daily? You understand? So you should have that down in your trading plan. And the second thing is that, what is your risk to reward ratio? Maybe most of you might not know this, but risk to reward is how much you are risking to how much you're going to make if the trade goes in your favor. And if the trade goes against you, how much you're going to lose. So this was something that they didn't understand. I feel like whenever I'm taking the trade, I should be risking my entire account. Most of the time when I'm trading, I'm risking the entire account on a one crazy setup. So that is what used to happen to me. So most of the time I was just blowing accounts from accounts to account to account. It even reached to a point where I began afraid to even trade because I was just losing. It wasn't that I didn't have a good strategy, but not all strategy is perfect. So that's where risk management comes in. You need to incorporate risk management within your trading. So you'll see that if you are using a proper risk management and have a good risk to reward ratio, you can even have like 10 trades, and out of the 10 trades, you only have 4 winning trades, and the rest 6 you lost them. With your risk to reward ratio, at the end of the day, you can still become profitable. So let's say you are risking $100 to make $300. So if you take 2 trades and those 2 trades go in your favor, you're going to come up with $600 profit. That's crazy. And if you take another 2 losing trade, you're only going to lose like 200. So if you minus the 200 from the 600, you'll be left with what, 400. At the end of the day, you'll still be profitable. Even though you win 2 trades and you lost 2 trades, but you will stay profitable. That's what you need to be doing, okay? Stop trying to risk your whole entire account on a single setup. You don't want to be doing that. Always apply risk management. That's the third thing you need to be doing. So the fourth and final thing for this video is going to be, you got to be focusing on the right thing. You know, always have to remember why you started trading. That's always have to be in the back of your mind. As you start to learn how to trade, most time, like, things get tough, you know, things get tough. So sometimes you find yourself doing the wrong thing, and you can be doing the wrong thing for years without you even knowing it. Those are some of the things that make most people spend longer time before they get profitable, because they were spending much of their time doing the wrong thing. And you don't want to be doing it. You want to be focusing on the right thing. So while at the right thing, actually learning how to trade, that's the first thing. In learning how to trade, like just what I mentioned, you need to be sticking to one source of information. Find yourself a mentor that you're going to be following along your journey, and you want to practice risk management in your trading. And you don't want to find yourself flipping account as a beginner. Like, you are coming in the market to come to learn, so you need to be doing the right thing. Flipping account from $10 to 10,000, those are not things that you want to find yourself doing. Is it possible? Yes, you can flip $10 to 1,000. Is it sustainable? No, it's not. And like, actually learning how to trade like that can become a habit. At the end of the day, you'll find yourself doing that for a very long time. At the end of it, you'll not, have any great improvement in your finances, because you end up be losing more money than you actually be making from doing the stuff. So like, you want to focus on like growing your account gradually, steadily. So that's what you want to be doing. Flipping all the stuff. You can do it in the later part of your journey. Maybe you have made some money from the market, and you just want to chill and flex and try to flip. You can do the stuff. So, but for now, as a new beginner, don't want to be doing those things, okay? Another thing you want to be doing as a beginner is paying good attention to market structure and price action. I don't care what strategy you are using. If your strategy doesn't include market structure and price action, then you need to realign yourself with market structure, because if you're a technical trader using technical analysis, you should have a good understanding of market structure. So spend some time learning market structure, price action, how the market move, those kind of stuff. And those are the things that you should be doing right now. And and give yourself time. Trading takes time to learn, so like, there's going to be a lot of challenges along the way. So it's something you got to understand. But at the end of the day, it will all be worth it. 100%, because trading has so much potential to change your life, potential to change your family, potential to to do good things with your life. So that's some of the benefits of trading. So you need to have that in the back of your mind. So always focus on the right thing. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and give us a thumbs up. And if you want to be part of the PackFX, you can go into the description. You can join us, and we'll be happy to hear your story, okay? So without any further ado, we'll just end the video right here. So peace out. Let's go.